Hi guys, today I'm doing my first ever palette bingo using the Colourpop and Kathleen Lights Dream St palette. I've never done a palette bingo before, but on my eyeshadow palette declutter, I was debating getting rid of this, and so many of you requested a tutorial with it, and a couple of people suggested I do a palette bingo to see if I find inspiration in it. So this is sort of my last ditch effort to see if I want to keep this palette or not. If you're new here, I am currently running two giveaways. One is for an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which does end today at 11:59 Eastern time, and another one is for just like a mishmash of goodies, and that one has a little more time left on it. I think there's a week left on it. So both of those will be linked in the description box down below, and I would also love to have you subscribe. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna number these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I think people normally do 3 to 4 shades. I think I'm gonna do 4, even though that's like a third of the palette. I'm kind of scared. So I have the one on Google. When you pull it up, it automatically gives you a number, but I'm not using that number because I have to enter that it's 1 through 12. All right, so 1, 8. Okay, 8 is Spark. 9 is Kaleidoscope. Cool. So we have coral and silver so far. That's fantastic. 1, Shooting Star. Okay, I can definitely work with that. Shooting Star is a transition shade. And last one is, are you kidding me? Okay, last one is 6, which is Water Bearer, which is the navy shade. So okay, I'm like already regretting this. I'm just gonna swatch all of these on my hand to kind of see how I'm feeling about the combination. So Shooting Star, Spark, Water Bearer, and Kaleidoscope, which isn't really showing up on camera. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just try to use Spark like super sheared out so it pulls more peachy than this like super vibrant coral. Like these two colors together does not spark joy for me. All right, this is my Milani eye primer. Y'all know the drill. And I am just gonna lightly set this down. I tend to like Colourpop shadows when you've set your eyelid, especially when I'm working with some of the more colorful ones. It just helps them blend better. All right, Shooting Star is like the easiest one because that's basically just a transition shade. So I'm gonna place that down. I'm using my AOA Studio E127. This is one of the brushes that I am doing a giveaway of, wink wink. And I'm just lightly swirling this all over and into the crease. I honestly can't decide if I'm gonna do like a cut crease or a halo eye. It kind of just depends on how well Spark blends in. So I'm gonna use AOA E126 for Spark, and I'm literally just gonna tap in like twice, and there's still a lot on the brush. I don't know if this is cheating to like just try to shear it out a lot or not. I don't really care, so I'm sorry if it is. All right, and we're going like super, okay, this is like a very vibrant coral. I don't know. Why? I'm gonna pull it out in like a winged motion. It blends really nicely. My issue with this palette was like never the formula. I don't really know like what it is. I just don't reach for this palette like I do literally all of my other Colourpop palettes. But then I have this like qualm where I don't want to get rid of it because it's like one of their most iconic palettes. This is my little BH Studio Pro number 8, and this is what I'm going to go into Water Bearer with. This is a very powdery little shade here. This one kind of like, obviously like this palette was just trying to get you to fall for the pop of blue effect, but I didn't really like the blue in it, because like it's more of like a greeny tealy blue, and I wanted like a true navy, I feel. I'm basically trying to blend a blue and an orange together, so that's how my life is going right now. I don't know how everyone else is doing today, but I'm doing fantastic. I don't understand why Google's random number generator just had to be hateful towards me. I feel like people have to cheat when they do these, like real cheating, not like, oh, I'm sharing this out, because like people always get really pretty color combinations. This is like a really crappy color combination, honestly.
Hey y'all, it's your girl back at it again, and guess what I'm doing today? I am complaining. Yeah.
Good thing I wasn't planning on filming another video today, because this is like not my journey in life. I don't know how far over I should bring this blue. It's not blending like awfully. I mean, like it's forming this like blue brown color, but not like MAC blue brown, like bad blue brown. This is the brush that I used to spark with, and I'm going over the top here. I want that like sharp winged edge, but I want to make sure that there's like a space for me to connect this at the bottom when I do my lower eye. Okay, I wanted to spark one more time. I'm just kind of gonna like tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. This would be better if like the winged part was at least like even, but I have no talent, so. Google's random number generator watched my New Year's resolution where I said I wanted to do more colorful eyeshadow looks this year, and it said, okay, we're gonna give you the 2 most vibrant shades in this palette, and you're gonna stick to your word. Okay, this is like okay, like it's just okay, it's not fantastic, but it's okay. All right, so because Kaleidoscope is more of like a sheer, like toppery kind of texture, I feel, I am gonna place down some concealer. We're gonna have a cute little cut crease moment. I'm gonna use the Colourpop No Filter because brand cohesiveness. Alrighty, and I'm using this teensy little LA Girl brush to like go into Kaleidoscope. I can't believe that there's 3 rose gold shades in this palette and I didn't get any of them. That like literally defies mathematical odds. Oh my god, this concealer is creasing like crazy. I don't think I've ever used this shade, and I think I kind of hate it. It's like an iridescent silver, but it has like a green flip to it. Like, are you kidding me? Not to be dramatic or anything, but this has kind of been the worst experience of my entire life. And I'm just taking that brush that I had Water Bear on, and I'm just like swishing it back and forth. There was literally zero part of me that thought I was going to do lashes today, but there's like this look just wouldn't work without lashes because it's so dramatic. Honestly, I do like how these are like blending together and you get that kind of like shiny teal where they've blended together. Like, I think that this probably could have been worse, maybe. Let's see. If I'd gotten that like dark brown shade instead of that like peach shade, I feel like this would have gone significantly better. Can I blend this more? Is that possible? I'm gonna put on my lashes and do my face makeup, and maybe that'll help tie everything together. And then I'm gonna finish up the lower eye, and then we're just gonna have a recap of my life. Okay, I'm actually hating this like significantly less now that I have like everything else going on my face. Yeah, if you're new here, I'm like really freaking boring with my under eyes because I feel like doing a lot on my under eyes always just like drags my eye shape down. So I'm literally just gonna take this like liner brush, go into water bearer. I've like already made a mess of this palette from using it like 3 times now. This is kind of funny. And now I'm gonna take this Luxie 121, go into Shooting Star. Why do I always hold it upside down? I don't understand. Alright, let's let my hair down, really just soak in the general appearance of this look. Okay, yeah, I don't hate this anymore. I really was hating it when I saw what colors I had to use and like while I was still first putting it on. This definitely is not a look that I would have ever decided to do on my own. Definitely did get me out of my comfort zone, but I do feel like that is the point of a palette bingo, so like I guess mission was accomplished today. This was kind of fun in a weird like let's make myself miserable for 10 minutes until it all comes together kind of way. I think I will keep this for now because you guys have shown significant interest in seeing me do looks with this palette, and like there's nothing that I dislike really about this palette. I just for some reason it doesn't like strike inspiration in me in the way a lot of other Colourpop palettes do, but I can always pass it on later down the line. I think that this look did come together decently. This is definitely one where I would have added like glitter to the shimmer shade, like my little like silver pop beauty glitter or something if this wasn't a palette bingo, but I do think it did come together quite nicely, and I think I could play around with this some more. If there are any other palettes you would like to see me do a palette bingo with, definitely let me know down below. I am literally always taking requests, and if you enjoy seeing tutorials with old palettes, you should check out my Throwback Thanksgiving Week playlists where I did an entire week of tutorials using throwback palettes. But that is it for today, so thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.